Alright, today we have another tower mod to showcase, and this one's called the Attack Drone. It comes equipped with 15 upgrades, 3 pads, no paragons, but regardless, still a lot of content for us to go through. But yeah, this is basically if Etienne's drones became an actual tower themselves, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out on this map. This one has 3 different lanes, so the reason I picked it was because I guess you could see how the drone targets via pursuit. I believe it has the same targetings as a heli pilot. See pursuit, follow mouse, lock in place, patrol points. In fact, even the icons are pretty much the same as a heli pilot. I remember seeing all these icons from the heli. It's also cool to see how fast it can travel between lanes. That's also the reason why this map is the best for this drone. Now, which one do we want to get? Do we want increased pierce? Do we want increased range? Or do we want faster fans? I know faster fans isn't the best option, but who doesn't want to see an even faster moving drone? To see that going from A to B to C, and then back to B, back to A. Not gonna lie, pretty fun tower to look at. Now, what about tier 2 path? Accelerated coils allow for faster loading of munitions, so basically faster attack speed. Anyways, I'm thinking we'll need more than one drone, because as you see, even for round 9, it's starting to get overwhelmed, because it has to keep traveling in different places. Let's have 2 of them in pursuit now. You see the difference between how slow one is and how fast the one that was upgraded was. Now, we're starting to struggle, but I don't have enough money to upgrade yet, so I might need to go for a 3rd drone. Maybe having one locked in place for one lane is better. In fact, we do have 3 drones, so technically we could do 1 drone for every lane. But I don't think that's a good idea, just because, well, there's no targeting to have it pursuit only in one lane. It would have to be locked in place on one side, which wouldn't be the best for this map. As you see, I'm trying to stay alive here, but nah, this round's gonna kill me. Well, not kill me, but next round definitely will, so let me see. I'm thinking if we can't beat it, we'll sell one of the drones for the acceleration upgrade. We're pretty close to beating it, though. I have 1 on follow mouse, by the way. Unfortunately, really not enough lives. Let's start with Pierce, actually. I think Pierce might help, because I think the darts only have 2 Pierce at the moment, if they're at base 000. And now, the next upgrade for tier 2 top path, if we can look, is homing darts, which would also be very helpful to maximize Pierce. Let's see if we can buy homing darts mid-round. There we go. Oh yeah, huge difference there. We're still losing a few lives, but still alive, so I'll take it. And now I'm looking at Laser Blaster. This one's pretty cheap relative to the coils. This one just shoots lasers instead of darts. I think it's worth it. I don't have money right now, so I might consider selling this one, the base one, real quick. Just for more upward damage. All we gotta do is pop the purple balloon, so let's see. Oh, this one's still a follow mouse, by the way. I didn't even realize. Well, it looks like the homing laser cannon can do the job. Very nice. Also, I completely forgot about the free dart monkey. I figured since we're struggling right now, this would be a pretty big help. I think it's enough to beat the yellows here. We have 16 lives spare if we add mana shield. I think we got it. Nice. Now, question is, can we pop lead balloons? Because I don't think lasers pop them. Oh, no, they can. This one's different than the laser cannon from the Dartling gun, I guess. Now, also, I'm thinking about dropping Geraldo. It might be a little bit late, but I might need the camo potion for round 33. That would be some nice cheap camo to allow my drone to attack it. Now, if we can beat this round, I can get this next round. 5 lives left. Come on. Nice. So let's go ahead and get more attack speed on the laser pursuit. Now we should be looking a lot better. 9k for our next upgrade is a little bit steep, so let's go ahead and start with middle path on this guy. So what does middle path do? Well, drone detection, if you can survive this round, allows it to shoot camo. Okay, so there's our camo, but I prefer the accelerated reload. So yeah, let me just see what tier 3 is, though. Perhaps we can get something useful. Bars of Blast, which freezes balloons instead of darts. Okay, so this is basically a support path, which I guess would be helpful, considering... Oh, yeah, we gotta slow one side down, right? Take care of one loop at a time, because right now, it seems like there's just too many lanes for one drone to handle. And we might die to this round. Very close. We're losing a mana shield. I think if we can afford it, we'll buy it this round. Come on. Control air system. Just got it. So it's basically what do you call it? A full map range drone move-in chrono cannon, looks like. I also wonder if it's even worth it going for increased pierce and the seeking, because, like, it's not even projectile anymore. Rather, it can't see. It can't pierce through balloons, right? Therefore, going for faster fans might be better. Let's go ahead and buy it. Unfortunately, for 3k, it doesn't seem to be helping us very much. We're still almost dead to 38. I don't like this at all, guys. Probably dead at 39 here, right? Yeah. Folks, I think we'll get working on a bottom path third tier then. So, I already got the bomb tune this one. Rocket pods is, just add a few rockets inside. So, probably just a rocket storm ability, or rather hydro rocket ability. Round 40 seems to be alright. But yeah, this is a bit disappointing for the cost, I would say. Alright, so let's get the rocket pod, and let's see it in action. That is, if you can even see it, because I don't see what it's doing right now. Hang on. Alright, let's see something. Okay, there we go, there we go. So, it's not like the Hydra rocket pod. It's actually just Etienne's UCAV, but very slow attacking. Yeah, it seems to have the main dart that has, like, what, 2 pierce? And then on top of that, it has the very occasional rocket ability. Only one of them, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. Guess I'll go ahead and buy 2 or 3, because I'll just buy a Camo Village for them. That should be the easiest way instead of wasting money in the middle cross path and utility. So which of these tier 4 should we go for first? So we got laser targeting, which advanced sensors allow for targeting of certain balloons in weak spots, trimming fortification off small balloons. Well, this could be good, although I don't know if it actually does a whole lot extra damage. Seems like a lot of utility in that fortification D-strip. Alternatively, we go for overclock coils. This allows for faster reload, and probably your best bet if we want guaranteed DPS also. Are we down to recrows here? I think we are, yeah. I think we'll go for jungle drums this round, and then if we need it, we'll make sure to drop some Gerald glue for the regrows. But no, it seems like, wow, jungle drums makes a big difference. That's just 15% attack speed. But yeah, they didn't even get through like the third loop on all the loops here. So let's get it. I'll do overclock coils for the guaranteed DPS. And now you definitely see more rockets going out more frequently. I have UCAV when we have UCAV at home. Now, it looks like we're starting to stall now, so let's go for the laser targeting. And I think it's doing more damage if we're just looking at the pop count, for sure. It now applies laser shock to the mob class balloons too, if you're noticing. Tier 5s are a bit expensive for a Lycan, so I guess we'll see what the last Tier 4 has to offer. Over range, this one can target Monkey to see further for 60 seconds. Okay, so it's like overclock, but worse. I do kind of wonder how much more range it gets, though, but to do that, we will need to drop another tower. Let me just see if this can beat 63. I think finally the middle path will come in handy with the freezing of the ceramics, as you see. DPS-wise, I'm definitely sure that the UCAV is outperforming the laser targeting, although I did get this a little bit later. Well, I guess I'm going to test it on any tower. Let's say the village first. So let's buy it over range. Let's use the ability on the village, and wait, that's a lot of range. Hold up. Well, I guess that's the reason why it costs so much money for just range, because, like, yeah, if you're going to not give anything other than range, it better be a lot of it. So that would be really good for stuff like Tank Shooter, right? That has a tiny range at first. Let me just see. So it turns this to this, okay. What if I buy longer range upgrades? Okay, now we're talking. Still not as big as I'd like it to be, but we're going somewhere. It also seems like it lasts a really long time, because it's round 69, we still have it. It must have been at least 2 minutes that we've had the ability on. Let me just fast forward and see when it wears out. Okay, round 70. So not only does it give a lot of range, it lasts a lot longer than normal clock, which I guess in that case makes sense. I think now we should get some actual DPS on these drones though. So Hyper Threader is the cheapest one, bottom path tier 5. The greatest monkey engineers have an annual competition to compete the best attack drone. And this is the winner of the 2022 events. Well, let's give it a go, and I'm fully expecting to just turn to a permanent UCAV. Well, I look to be correct so far. If we just unpursued it, have it follow mouse, you can see that, yeah, it just has a hypersonic drone, actually. Hypersonic Sea King darts, and then the occasional UCAV. Not too shabby. I can certainly see why this one won the event. Now, our next upgrade would be Dr. Death's Death Ray. New advancement in miniature reactors allow the attack drone to shoot a continuous beam of energy which annihilates balloons. 86k. Better be better than a Ray of Doom, given the cost of it. And then while we're saving up, we could take a look at Ultra Range real quick. It's just an ability that makes it see even further. AK the monkey has laser eye surgery. Does it really give only range? Well, actually, I'm gonna buy it first, because I'm pretty sure, well, this Hyper Threader is going to last just a while. So let's actually start with a lower range tack shooter. Infantry Ranger Bust. Oh wait, it's not that big. Oh, sorry, I misread. It's not more range, but I can see further forever, so it's like a permanent. It's like perma-brew, but you have to target it like an overclock. Now that's pretty good. I wonder if this applies to the drones too. Like, if you give it more range, will it be able to target from far away? Because, like, for example, if I take this guy, Hyper Threader, see, he doesn't shoot right now. If I give it range... Oh, yep, that definitely helps a lot, see? It's able to shoot from far away. So I can maybe even just lock in place. And it'll be able to target all 3 lanes by default. Just watch. In fact, same with these guys. Let's put them all lock place right in the middle. Like that. Make sure to give boost to all of them too. Actually, hold up a second. It seems like we ran out of the range boost. Wait. I thought it was permanent. Was I lied to? See, now that the attacks are gone, they don't have the range anymore. This is weird. Yeah, I see. It already ran out before we even have the ability up again, so... I think there must be a bug or something. Well, there's no icon, but you see the range is still bigger. I guess it'll eventually go away. I think in that case, perhaps we'll go back to Pursuit. Yeah, for now, until I figure out what's going on. Okay, and we're slowly getting overwhelmed, so I think it's that time, boys. Let's buy the Death Ray. And let's see it in action. So from what I see, well, it's a Seek and Beam. Like a mini Ray of Doom. Or actually kind of like if Ray of Doom met Adore's Ball of Light. In fact, it might just be a reskinned Ball of Light. See the one concentrated beam? That's some pretty okay DPS. I wonder if you ultra range it, does it also... yeah, you can definitely shoot far away, that's nice. See me beat 95 here, come on, Laser Beam. I got an Unfollow Mouse, just to help for DTs this round. I believe it only targets first, does it? Yeah, okay. A lot of mobs left to go here, come on, darts. You can do it, you can do it. Alright, you did it. So I'm gonna sell this thing. Maybe if I stopped at tier 4, there's some sort of bug. I doubt it though, but I'll try again, just in case. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but this feels a bit underwhelming for over double the cost of this guy, which is doing way more. Now, let's give it back an ultra range, see if it changes anything. Watching the icon. Nope, seems to go away. Not permanent. I was lied to. Anyways, let's check back on the pop count. Okay, maybe now it's catching up slowly, because obviously this thing was bought way earlier. Now it's only 300k pops behind. I think it is helping us beat DDTs here, right? Let's use the ultra range ability, see if it does anything. Close call for 99. Now's our BAD damage. This one's doing about 500. This one's doing a little bit less than 500. Regardless, still enough damage to take it down, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy P-Brew. Let's give him even more buffs. I guess the cool thing you can do with the Ultra Range plus P-Brew is I can give him more range so he can perm-brew these towers without having to buy a Chinook. It's like a more expensive Chinook. And I guess now that we've seen everything that the drones have to offer, let's just range boost some crazy stuff. Like, how about Attack Zone this round? Oh crap, the attacks don't even reach. Okay. So they give it more range, but they don't give it more lifespan, which makes it relatively useless. I mean, at least we still have a P-Brew buff on it, so it still kind of reaches. Actually, let me give a P mentoring. There we go. There's more range for ya. Update. Okay, it looks like the attacks actually do kind of reach now. I don't know what changed, but I rebuffed it. Seems to be doing fine. What's not fine is the DT is, so let's go for a Homeband buff. Make the drones even stronger. You guys want to see 2 drone shred? Well, let's use the ability right now. And watch damage go. It still seems like Hyper Threader is, like, ahead in the Death Ray. Again, look at the pops. It actually pulled away by a lot now. I'm not sure if this works with a range, but what if we did Super Brittle? Let's do a 520. Give it Ultra Range. I assume it does apply the debuff to the balloons outside. I see the pop count's going up, so I'd have to assume that's the case. I think the Seeking of the homing darts is what's making this probably a lot better than the Death Ray, because we're maximizing the DPS. And let's end 120 off here, and with that, that is the Drone Tower, folks. A very fun one. Hope you enjoyed, and once again, thanks Liam for creating the mod. And as always, you can find the mod links in the descriptions, in case you're wondering how to get them, how to play with them. One final pop count check, 3.5 million, 4.8, and a very sad 35. But again, this was just for support. Too bad I didn't even do the support right. But yeah, that's it. see you guys next time for more content.